1. Bottled water. Bottled water is a multi-billion-dollar industry, even as water flows right from the tap. Environmental groups assert that bottled water production wastes fossil fuels in egregious amounts, and the result is no safer than tap water, which is regulated by the Federal Safe Drinking Water Act. A far more economical choice is filtering tap water and drinking out of a reusable bottle. Water filtration systems start at less than $40. 2. In-app purchases. What's more irritating than downloading a free app only to be prompted to pay for more than basic use? Don't waste money on these in-app upsells, which most often appear in games. Soon you'll tire of Candy Crush Saga or Clash of Clans, and that lollipop hammer or pile of gems will be useless. There's no need to take developers' bait. The vast majority of apps are free, and there are similar, no-cost alternatives to those with price tags. 3. Baby wipe warmer. Manufacturers love to prey on parents, particularly first-time parents, with items that may seem essential for infants, but are completely unnecessary. Wipe warmers, which run $20 to $35 and do exactly what the name suggests, might be the worst offender. 4. Extended warranties. Most of the time, extended warranties and some other types of insurance just aren't worth it. Manufacturer warranties required by state governments or existing insurance policies often cover damage. Products often break after the extension period, and, even if not, repairs might cost less than the warranty. Consumer Reports has issued a blanket recommendation against extended warranties. 5. Pre-portioned produce. Pre-cut fruits and vegetables not only waste packaging and may squander nutrients, but also have outrageous price markups, which can top 350%. So-called convenience foods like these should be the first thing axed from budget-conscious shopping lists. Just buy produce in its natural state, wash and cut it at home. 6. Toys. Kids certainly expect toys for birthdays and around the holidays, but it rarely makes sense to buy a slew of new toys at once. The child is likely to get bored within weeks or maybe days and pine for the next thing. Instead, look into toy rental sites or consider toy swaps with other families. 7. Baby shoes. Face it, babies don't need shoes. Moreover, children probably won't tolerate wearing them, so they'll be kicked off and lost. Infant boots and shoes are cute but senseless expenditures, so don't open your wallet. 8. Identity theft insurance. There's no doubt that credit card fraud and identity theft represent scary, increasingly prevalent problems, but paying $100 or so a year for credit monitoring and fraud insurance doesn't necessarily provide useful protection. Most banks and credit card companies monitor and safeguard their clients, for no additional fee, by issuing alerts and account freezes when they detect suspicious activity, and they almost always waive responsibility for fraudulent charges. 9. Scented trash bags. Scented trash bags can be almost double the cost of non-scented. Rather than paying extra to make trash smell good, use smaller trash can and bags and take out the trash more often. Or put garbage that's likely to stink in small plastic shopping bags and throw them out immediately. 10. Landline. Some might disagree, but in 2022, living on a budget means dropping a landline. Most cell phone plans already carve a big hole in monthly budgets, and a landline's utility is waning. 11. Individual magazines. Magazines are located by registers for a reason. The covers lure impulse buying. But think about it, as they stack up on the coffee table, the cost mounts quickly. If you read and enjoy magazines, opt for a subscription, which likely costs about $20 for 12 issues, rather than $4 or $5 just to page through one issue. And libraries let you read them for free. 12. Digital camera. Anyone with a smartphone probably has no need for a digital camera. The latest smartphones have powerful cameras with plenty of megapixels, large storage capacities, and a bunch of special features for taking photos and recording video, essentially replacing point-and-shoots. 13. Sandwich press. Small kitchen appliances that perform only one task are money wasters for many consumers. Designated gadgets for making quesadillas, paninis, hero/subs, grilled cheese, and breakfast sandwiches accomplish nothing that ordinary kitchen appliances cannot. They also create annoying cleanup and take up kitchen space, that is, until they're relegated to storage or a garage sale. 14. Formal wear. Dressing up can be fun, But rarely do most people find themselves in need of expensive black tie formal wear. Renting party clothes saves money and allows for variety. Tuxedo rental has been in vogue for years. Men's Warehouse offers reliable and affordable deals, and wedding websites, such as the Knot run promotions for online and local outlets. Dress renting has come onto the scene more recently. Rent the Runway loans out designer dresses, usually for about 4 days, for as little as 5% of the retail cost. 15. Rags. While rags are inexpensive, unless you are running a commercial kitchen, there is no need to spend money on them. Instead, cut up old t-shirts, stained cloth napkins, or other textiles headed for the garbage bin to use as rags. 16. Lottery tickets. Most people acknowledge that playing the lottery wastes money, but the thought of "why not me" still lingers. The North American Association of State and Provincial Lotteries reports that Americans spend more than $91 billion a year on lotto tickets. The odds of winning, a frequently cited statistic, is somewhere around 1 in 175 million. 17. GPS. Except in the hands of intense wilderness buffs who regularly roam rugged areas lacking cell phone service, a standalone GPS device won't get much use. GPS navigators can cost $100 or more, whereas many people already own smartphones with GPS tracking. Apps that beef up the phone's GPS capability cost less than $10, and newest cars come with built-in GPS navigation on the dashboard. 18. New car. The value of a new car depreciates so rapidly, buyers essentially lose money immediately after a purchase no matter what. Look for used cars that have been on the market for a year or more. They're priced much lower, and more is known about their safety, low maintenance, and reliability. 19. Specialty food prep tools. Single-use kitchen devices run the gamut from sounds helpful to really. Overall, it's wise simply to skip designated garlic peelers, banana slicers, asparagus peelers, peach pitters, avocado cutters, and onion dicers. Regular old knives and forks should take care of fruit and vegetable prep tasks. 20. Multivitamins. Though it can feel virtuous to pop a multivitamin every morning with breakfast, study after study suggests they're a waste of money for most people. According to the National Institutes of Health, Americans spend $5.7 billion on multivitamin/mineral supplements annually and are better off getting their nutrients from food. 21. Exercise clothing. Burnout and indifferent commitment are classic reasons why clothing specifically designed for yoga, weightlifting, and CrossFit often remains in the drawer after a short while. Or, consider that these duds may be nothing more than an overpriced fashion statement. Work out in old shirts, shorts, and pants. They'll just get sweaty anyway.